Hey guys, this is going to be my August wrap-up of all the books I read in August and my September TBR of all the books that I'm planning to read in September. Since I'm at school, the majority of the books I read in August are actually at home, so I won't have them with me to show you guys. The first book I read this month was Wraith Squadron by Erin Alston, which is the 5th book in the X-Wing series. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, it's been a while now. I remember really liking it and really liking the new characters, even though, like, the old characters weren't really in the book. But I can't really remember all that much now because I've read the next book in the series too, so I can't really remember that one as well. But I've reviewed it. So the next book I read this month was Goddess Legacy by N.W. Muse. I did not even finish this book. I gave it 1 out of 1 stars. I hated it, and I talked about it a bit in my review, but did not like it. I don't actually know if I reviewed it, except I think I only reviewed it on Goodreads because it was like such a bad review that I just wrote a little thing on Goodreads, but I did not like this book at all. The next book I read was Disorientation: How to Go to College Without Losing Your Mind by John Smirak. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Did not like that one at all either, and I know that I only wrote something about it on Goodreads. The next book I read this month was The Victor Part 1 by Andrew Mead. This is my cousin's book, and I reviewed it, but I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I am still extremely impressed that Andrew wrote that book. It's really good. The next book I read this month was City of Blaze by H.O. Charles. This is the first in the Fireblade Array series. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I am so in love with this book, and I cannot wait to read the rest of the series. I've become obsessed. I cannot recommend this book enough. I cannot recommend this book enough. If you like high fantasy at all, you should read this. The next book I read this month was Iron Fist by Erin Alston, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. It's the 6th book in the X-Wing series, and it was definitely not my favorite of the series, but I did enjoy it. And then A Bride for All Seasons, which is a compilation of 4 novellas by Margaret Brownlee, Deborah Compton, Mary Connealy, and Robin Lee Hatcher. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that great. The idea intrigued me, and I did enjoy it, but not my favorite. And then The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I read this for my adolescent literature class. This is the Norton Critical Edition, so only about this much or so, roughly this much, is the actual book. And this is all essays, which we're currently reading, but I gave the actual novel 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really cute. And I posted my review the other day, so I won't say much about it, but that's the main way I can think to describe it, is a really cute book. And then the last book that I managed to read this month was Gilgamesh, which was for my humanities class. I was going to review this today, but I don't think I'm going to bother because it's Gilgamesh, and I don't really think I need to review it. But I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I mean, it's the oldest epic poem that we know of, so I feel like I can't rate it anything other than 5 stars. As you can tell, I managed to read way more than 5 books last month, which is typically I try to shoot for 5. Combination of the fact that I managed to get a lot of reading done before school started, and then the 2 books that I read for school, but probably will not happen in September. I'm a really slow reader since school started, but still here are 5 books that I'm going to try and read in September. Okay, there are 2 books that I'm currently reading. They're both on my Kindle, so I'm not going to show you because I don't want to lose my place. But the first is Praying in Rome by Timothy N. Dolan, which is really interesting so far and extremely short, so I should definitely finish that tonight. And then the other one I'm currently reading is a really long title, Author, use book promos and discounts to create buzz for your book. And then it goes on longer than that, but Catherine by Catherine. Okay, the next book that I'm currently reading is Author, use book promos and discounts to create buzz for your book by Catherine Marika Sullivan. I don't know how to say her name. That one I'm reading really slowly, and it's for like self-published authors who publish ebooks and stuff, and obviously that's not me, but maybe it will be someday, so I'm reading it anyway because it was free and I might as well. Those are the 2 books that I'm reading right now, and then since I'm reading 2 books at the moment, I'm just gonna go with 4 other books that I'm going to try to. The Serpent's Tail by Ariana Franklin. I know nothing about this book. I think I didn't really pick this out. This was given to me and I don't know what it's about, but I'm going to read it, so I guess we'll find out. I think it's a mystery or something. The next book I'll be attempting to read is 52 Tips for Freelance Writers by Karen Baines. This is another book that was free, so I thought I might as well get it along with the one that I'm currently reading, so I'm going to try and read that this month as well. And then Solo Command by Erin Alston, the 7th book in the X-Wing series. Looking forward to this one. It's the second to last one too, so I only have one more after. This book that I'm going to try to read this month is How to Make Money Blogging by Nick S. Buchanan. Another free book, and might as well since I blog. So yeah, hopefully I'll get through all of those this week or this month, but I probably won't because of school, but we'll see. And then I have books that I'll have to be reading for school over the course of the month. I could look and see what books I'm going to be reading this month for school, but that's too much work, so I'm not going to. I think we're reading The Boy in Striped Pajamas in my adolescent literature class next, so that one will be this month. But past that I'm not really sure. And we're reading the Iliad in my humanities class right now. So yeah, but other than that I'm not sure, but we'll see, and I will see you guys later. Bye.